Hi, my name is Dave Gerhardt and welcome to percussioneducation.com. Today we are going to talk about taking fragments of a piece that you're working on and turning them into exercises. Now you can do this with any exercise or etude or piece that you're playing. You can do it on marimba, you can do it on timpani. Today we're going to take snare drum because we've been talking about snare drum so much. Take your excerpts and take them out and turn them into exercises, okay? And then you can do them on a daily basis. And what that will do is it will help you improve those measures, okay? We're going to take etude number 1 out of the Mitchell Peters Advanced Snare Drum book. And we're going to talk about 2 measures on page 3. The first measure we're going to talk about is measure 2 on page 3, and it sounds like this. Okay, I play them with a right hand flam. In the right hand lead system, I want to try and maintain the sound of the evenness of sound, so I'm going to play. Okay, and if I'm putting that to a pulse, here's the pulse. I'm going to take it slow so we can do it. And this is in 3/4. 1 and 2 and 3 and Okay, I'm just keeping the pulse so you can hear that. Ready, go. Okay. For a lot of people, this measure is hard, especially at the tempo that is marked. It's marked quarter note equals 126. Okay, so what I would suggest that you do is take this, and what we're going to do is see what the hard thing for me is that left hand, because what I'm doing is an upstroke, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, and I'm doing an upstroke because it's the beginning of that flam. Flam, that flam, da 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 da. So what I do is I practice my left hand through the whole thing. And what I do is I put my right hand on either another pad. If I'm playing this on a drum, I will have a pad on either side so I can practice just hearing what my left hand is doing. For sitting, I can just put it on my leg, okay? And what I'm going to do is play that excerpt with my right hand being on my leg and my left hand doing the hard work. Now for me, all my right hand is doing in this case is and it's playing the flams. 1 E and 2 E and okay, so that's easy if I'm just having to do full strokes with that. The hard thing is I'm doing upstroke, downstroke, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so what I do is this. Here is the exercise. And what I'm practicing is up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So it sounds like. And I want to make sure now that the flam, the grace note of the flam is low, and that's the upstroke, and then the next beat is going to be a downstroke. So up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. There we go. And by putting my right hand here, I can hear my left hand and see it. It's great to practice this in front of a mirror to make sure that you're keeping honest and that you're doing up, down, or videotape yourself, you know. All right, the next measure is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th measure on page 3, and now it's with roughs. Okay, now I change it and I play left-handed roughs so that the bounce is with my right hand. Ba, da, 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 okay, and I'm doing the same thing but now opposite. So I've got downbeat, and that's going to be a downstroke, and then up, right? So I'm doing that up as a bounce and then down. So okay, And then what I would do is I would incorporate that into my everyday practice session. Practice that 5 or 10 minutes a day, doing both my flams and my rough one. That one's really tricky because you've got to do a lot of work with your right hand, okay? And slowly but surely that will get better, and then I can put it back into the piece and be much more comfortable with that, and making these short little warm-up exercises to help me perform either an etude or a piece that I'm playing. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. I'm also offering Skype lessons, so you'll see a link, I think it's right above me right there on my page. So if you want to take lessons with me, I am available via Skype. Click that button and you can schedule some time with me, and I'd be glad to help you out and improve your musicianship and your technique on snare drum or any of the percussion instruments. Okay, soon we're going to start looking at some marimba and some vibes, as well as some of the accessory instruments, so I'm looking forward to that. As always, you can follow me on Twitter at dgearhart, or subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll get the newest videos. And I really appreciate all your support and your comments. Everything has been really great, so thank you so much. Keep them coming, and we'll see you on the next episode of percussioneducation.com. Take care.